Okay. Hi, I'm Pete, soft goods designer here at Blue Ice, and I'd like to introduce you to the newest member of our expedition family, the Doko Expedition Duffel. So this is a project we've talked about for a few years at Blue Ice. Expedition climbing has always been part of our DNA, and as the seam, which is a potential wear point away from the areas that see the most abuse, it really can boost the durability of the product. On the base of the bags, we've used the same trick to create this semi-bathtub floor, minimizing the amount of seam that contacts the ground, which makes a real difference to how protective the bags are when they're placed in snow or on wet ground. We've also reversed the fabric on the base for even better abrasion performance. Access to the main body of the duffel is via this central zipper. So because of how we wanted to construct the shoulder straps to really boost the carry performance, we weren't able to use a large U-shaped zip as you often see on bags in this class. Instead, we've gone with a straight zip. This is actually lighter and stronger, and also by minimizing the length of zip, you minimize what is inevitably the weakest, least protective part of any duffel. So inside the bag, you find a full-length zip pocket that can swallow a ton of gear, and on the other side, there's a slightly smaller mesh pocket for electronics and other essentials. On the top of each bag, you find an externally accessed zip pocket. It's the perfect place for travel documentation, permits, passports, anything else that you need to be able to access when you're on the move. For launch, we're going to offer the Doko in 3 volumes. The smallest is the 50 litre. This is a great weekend size or a brilliant second duffel for an expedition. It just about squeezes into most carry-on boxes. In the middle we have the 70 litre, that's the Goldilocks volume for a duffel bag. Super versatile, big enough for most adventures. On the bottom we have the big boy 100 litre bag. This is full-on, multi-day, multi-week, gear-intensive expedition duffel bag. These all have identical feature sets. They all share the same great carry system. They all have grab handles on 3 sides and the same internal and external pockets. And all 3 volumes will be offered in a choice of 2 colours, burnt henna or Brittany blue. So feature set wise, all 3 duffels are identical. They all have the same great carry system. They have the same internal and external pockets, grab handles on 3 sides, and use the same fabrics. So weight wise, we've ended up at 800 grams for the small duffel. We're at kilo, just under, for the 70 litre, and the 100 litre comes in at just under 1200 grams. It's a pretty significant difference if you're thinking about a trip where you are planning to take multiple bags, have tight luggage allowances, or you just want to prioritise taking extra food or gear over having extra pockets in your luggage. You can also strip another 150 grams out of the Dokos by removing the frame sheets, getting them down close to alpine pack weights. And that's it for the Dokos, 3 super minimalist, lightweight, burly expedition duffels, best in class carry.